After a severe shortage during the pandemic, the inventory of used cars is slowly growing. But even if you're able to find a good deal, buying used is now more expensive than ever before. Gordon Severson is here to explain why. Gordon?
Yeah, this study looked at the prices the first 7 months of 2019 before the pandemic and the first 7 months of this year. And they found that not only are prices going up by a lot, but car buyers are also getting a lower quality car for that higher price. A recent study from IC Cars shows the average used car is nearly 50% more expensive than it was before the pandemic. For example, researchers say back in 2019, a used Honda Civic was around $16,000. Now the same car will cost you around $24,000.
But the number that really got us was the mileage on these cars, that you're getting on average 20% more mileage on all the cars too. So you're paying more for cars that are further used up.
Executive analyst Carl Brower says basically car buyers are paying more for less, and it's really hurting buyers on the lower end of the market. In 2019, nearly half of all used cars were worth less than $20,000. Now it's 12%, and the number is even lower in the Twin Cities, with around 9% of used cars in that lower price point.
There's demand, but very little supply.
Scott Lambert with the Minnesota Auto Dealers Association says prices are slowly coming down, and he expects that trend will continue in the coming months. But we shouldn't expect any big price drops anytime soon.
What we need to have the prices to come dramatically down is an oversupply of used vehicles. And there's not going to be an oversupply for quite some time.
That's because the used market is tied to the new car market. And Lambert says the car companies are still ramping things up after the pandemic.
The new car supply is better. It's not back to what it was, but it is better.
We need a couple years of normal new car production to balance out years of having it constricted.
Meanwhile, car loans are also more expensive, with credit scores becoming more important than ever. According to Experian, having good credit will get you an interest rate of around 7% for a used car. But with bad credit, you could end up paying nearly 22% for the same loan.
My goodness. All right. Thanks, Gordon. Good information.